sector following the threat by teachers union to call for a strike in unmet demands.
Now, the Kenyan National Unions of Teachers, NUT, has issued a 14-day ultimatum to the Teachers Service Commission to address teachers' grievances, or else the teacher will down their tools.
NUT Secretary General Wilson Sossion said TSC is abdicating its duty, and Shadrach Miti tells us more on that story.
A 5-day meeting in Naivasha between Teacher Service Commission and the Kenya National Union of Teachers that began on Monday was to discuss the controversial issue of teachers signing performance contracts. The meeting was also to decide the fate of automatic promotion for teachers. The decision by the Teacher Service Commission to reject calls to revoke the transfers of 85 head teachers holding union positions led to another standoff.
We are a free and independent union that cannot be micromanaged nor suffocated by an employer. And I think the big issue that is coming out here is savage attack on the rights of a union and the rights of members by a rogue employer. And would like to assure the teachers of the Republic of Kenya that we are not giving the employer, the Teacher Service Commission, any room to violate your rights or even take away the rights that you've enjoyed.
More than 1,500 teachers have been transferred since January in a new policy by TSC. The meeting was set by both parties after the August 23rd talks, a move that came after NUT had threatened a nationwide strike to push for a thorough review of the professional policies that it termed are punitive. Failure to agree on these fronts has angered NUT.
So we have given them 2 weeks. Let them come back with answers. And without answers, consequences are very dire, that you know. Very dire. For now we are civil. Very dire consequences. Let them know.
It is, however, discussions on promotion of more than 30,000 teachers who have attained high academic qualifications that pulled apart the two parties even further. NUT and TSC are divided on how this should be done.
We've raised these issues. The medicine is address them. Promote teachers. Avoid localization as directed by the head of state. We are wondering, when the head of state pronounces himself on an issue, who is Teacher Service Commission?
To defy,
honestly, in all fairness, a head of state has directed, please stop the localization. Then Teacher Service Commission goes ahead to remain undermined.
In a statement, TSC Chief Executive Officer Nancy Macharia said that both parties had made significant progress and had reached a consensus on several issues. The TSC boss maintains that the mandate of the commission is to assign teachers to any public school or institution. She was also categorical that employees holding elective positions in unions or SACCOs must adhere to the Code of Regulations for teachers. The latest standoff is now threatening to negatively affect both Form 4 and Standard 8 candidates who are set to sit for the national examinations starting end of this month. Shadrach Miti, KTN News.